Welcome in once again to Fresh Off the Crypto, where we analyze the current polls, trends, and forecasts of the altcoin markets, guys. Welcome in. We need to grow the channel. We need to get to 1,000 subs, so destroy that like and subscribe button so that we can go ahead and reach the masses with the value that we provide. Guys, we have Ethereum Fear and Greed Index. Again, for Ethereum here, currently at 84 at extreme greed. The markets have been pumping up into oblivion in the last couple of days to weeks to months. So, I mean, right now, Ethereum's taking a bit of a breather, as we will see on the chart, and the rest on the charts. That's what I meant to say. The rest of the chart. So stay tuned, guys. Let's get it. Before we get to the charts, we'll talk about the top 5 altcoins in the world. Obviously, starting off with Ethereum at $3,829 a pop, down 4.50% in the last 24 hours, down 1% in the last week. Number 2, we have BNB at $591. Wow, almost $600 a pop, down 0.30% in the last 24 hours, but up 28% in the last 7 days. Insanity. Number 3, we have Solana here at $165, up 2.55% in the last 24 hours and up 12.47% in the last 7 days. And number 4, we have XRP, the scam, guys, at 66 cents, 67 cents, down 2.86%, up 7% in the last 7 days. And lastly, at number 5, we have Cardano at 75 cents, down, a couple of percentage points right there. And on the daily and the weekly, the weekly, and the daily, the 24 hours right there. So not too much going on for Cardano to round out the top 5 altcoins in the world. Now moving up to the best performers, guys, in the last 24 hours. Wow. We have 0x Protocol, ZRX, up to $1.30, guys, right there, up 31% in the last hour and up 156% in the last 7 days. Insanities. Now we have number 2, Dog with Hat here, $3.17, up 18% in the last 24 hours. Number 3, Pepe at freemium, way under a penny, up 10% in the last 24 hours. Number 4, we have Bonk, same deal, freemium here, up 7%. And number 5, Aptos APT, the AT&T coin right there, $13.76, up 5.28%. So the meme coins, are back at it. They're back going up, even though Bitcoin is retracing just a bit. Now we have the top 5 worst performers in the last 24 hours. We start off with Toncoin at around $4. I mean, worst performers in the last 24 hours, but in the last 7 days is up over 40%. Insane, this coin. Bitcoin SV, another scam, at $100 a pop, down 10% in the last 24 hours. Number 3, Gala Games at 6 pennies, down almost 10% in the last 24 hours, but weekly it is up over 50%. This is a coin that we talked about years ago, back in 2022, to pick this coin up, as a top 5 coins at under $1, and it's nice to see it performing so many years later. Number 4, we have a Cash Network, AKT, at $5.45, down 8%, both on the 24-hour percentage points and in the weekly as well. And then number 5, Thorchain Rune at almost $10, down almost 10% in the last 24 hours, but up 53% as well. Wow. On the weekly percentages, insane what's going on with these altcoin markets. Yes, many have been retracing in the last 24 hours, but at the same time, they're up a lot on the weekly for most of these coins, so make sure you keep that in mind. Obviously, here we have the charts. We have Ethereum USDT here, curving down on the RSI. Wow, back under 70, not looking good for Ethereum. It seems that now we will be actually correcting pretty soon. Same for the stochastic on the daily, just falling down like a rock. But honestly, this is the trend that we're looking at right now. This is the trend line. Your trend is your friend until the end. This is the daily trend line that we're looking at for Ethereum here. Resistance continues to be at around $4,100. And we do see that we're having a strong retracement today. So that's it. I mean, today, if we get down here, it would be a price of $3,750. That would be the line on the sand. That's what you want Ethereum to hold, because if it breaks and it closes below this trend line with multiple candles, then yikes, we're going to probably revisit, 3,000 at the bare minimum, maybe even as low as 2,600. So make sure you keep this in mind. We'll continue to analyze Ethereum for you guys as the days and weeks go by. But yeah, right now we do see a little bit of curvature in price in the RSI and the stochastic. So that's boom, boom, boom right there. This is it. This is the last stand for Ethereum. If it shall continue its uptrend back towards, exceeding $4,100, then it needs to hold 3,700, 750. If not, it's lights out for Ethereum. If we check the weekly here, well, let's see. That's if the chart updates. If it doesn't, I mean, in the meantime, let's just talk about altcoins and the rest of the altcoin market cap here, guys. You can't make this stuff up. These lines were already here. $1.26 trillion market cap here for altcoins. Total, the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, total 2. We talked about this in this episode. That's why we got 40 views, man, almost a week ago. Insane. In this video, almost a week ago, we touched base on this exact same chart, but we weren't up here yet. We were around here, on our way here. We said $1.26 trillion. Man, can we check that out? We need to check that out, man. We need to show that here, because it's not worth just saying that I said it. We need to show the evidence. We need to show the evidence. Where's the chart? Where's the chart? Let's see. Oh, that's the Bitcoin chart. Let me see. Let me just double check here. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, so it was this one then. Where is it? Let me see. We talked about this. I remember we talked about this, if I'm not mistaken. We touched base on total 2. I don't know, maybe was it in one of these previous videos then? I know we touched base on this. We were talking about this chart. Let me see. Where's the video? Because here says altcoins, but we're actually talking about Bitcoin on this one. So, but yeah, we touched base on total 2. If it wasn't on this one, it was on one of these other videos, then we touched base and we were talking about that. Total 2, we said that we were going to reach 1.26 trillion, and now we're at 1.20. We're retracing hard back down to the mean. We expect this RSI to go under 70s, and also we expect the stochastic RSI to continue down below 20. So, we're going to have a retracement now, just based on probabilities. Again, when we mean we're going to have is what's most likely. Nothing is 100% guaranteed, but look at this strong trend line right here. Very strong trend line. So again, there's room for the altcoin market to retrace down heavily anywhere around this trend line area here to the 1.10. That 1 trillion would be that floor price, and even that's a stretch. More 110. So $1.10 trillion. That's what we expect in the next couple of days to week. If this trend line gets tapped. I mean, we do have another trend line here, that we can draw here. It's a little bit more steep per se, but this one gives us a way better idea. Wow, we're here. Look, we're at it right now. If this breaks, we expect to touch the second trend line here. Just beautiful, this chart, honestly. Let me just save it right here so we can provide further continuation updates on this down the line, guys. And then lastly, we have DXY. DXY, the dollar chart. We have been retracing strong. We do have this doji candle down here, just providing that up pressure here, that buy pressure on the DXY. And we can see in the last couple of days, we have pumped back up, attempting to retap the 103.5 resistance level right here. And we do see the curvature. So that's the target right now. We need to see how the DXY interacts with this specific level. And the other resistance would be 105.35, but we need to see how this will react with such levels here. And this level at 102.5 was very important. So it makes sense that, it acted as support, bumping us up back up here to the 103s. So right now, again, the dollar's putting that sell pressure on risk assets a bit, pumping up here on the daily chart. The stochastic is curving back up, and the RSI, and now the stochastic RSI as well. If it gets above 20, then the dollar could certainly make a push to 103.5 and putting that sell pressure on some risk assets. But yeah, let's see. Overall, the dollar is in a downtrend. It's in the downtrend where we have highs and lower highs, and we have a low, and then eventually we expect, maybe a curve. You tap this resistance here and then curve back down, up, and then retest the 100 level there, continuing the downtrend in the next couple of weeks. But we'll see. Excuse me, guys. We'll see how it pans out down the road. Guys, link in the description down below. Make sure you use these great investment tools and resources for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, destroy the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.